YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Ray. I am the original ordinary guy back again with another video. Beautiful morning here in CLT, North Carolina. Headed to the job. It's my Friday, so we're going to get it in. Being fat is self-hate. That's right, I said it. We're saying the quiet part out loud, man. You just seen the last video. It says, say the quiet part out loud. We're saying the quiet part out loud. Being fat is self-hate. It is a form of self-hate. You go to any person that's fat, obese, you ask them, how do they feel about themselves? Not how others feel. Just ask them how they feel about themselves. I guarantee you they don't like it. I guarantee you that they're suffering. You know how I know? You go ask them, and then they give you their answer, and then you show them a picture of a guy that's in shape. Would you rather be like this or how you are right now? 9 times out of 10, they're gonna pick the guy that's jacked, 6-pack, whatever the case may be, you know. And it goes deeper than that. It might even sound childish, but it's also true, right? It might sound childish to y'all, but it's true. When you get on these video games and you have an option to create a player, to modify a pet player, you don't make him obese or fat 9 times out of 10. You just don't. You don't make him obese or fat. You don't make him out of breath, out of shape. You make him in good shape, handsome, durable, able body. That's what you make him. My mom has an obsession for some odd reason with that 600-pound life show. I think it's absolutely disgusting and funny at the same time, but mainly absolutely disgusting. Those people, you can see it on that show, the struggling that they go through, the pain and agony that they go through, that they put themselves through. I don't care what anybody says. You put yourself through it. You're complaining about being invisible. It's because you're fat. Because you don't have any self-love. I'm not talking about the guys or women that are fat and obese that are actively trying to get rid of it. Like in the gym, around here in the morning, I see some of the older women and older gentlemen, they be in here getting their steps in, getting their walk, getting their mile in. I'm not talking about those people. Those people are active. Those people are getting to it. Those people, they have my respect. It's admirable. But I think it's just self-hate if you torture yourself. Not only that, I think it's self-hate if you torture yourself and expect people to respect you. I think of it like this. If you want anything in life, as far as dignity, morals, integrity, you have to give it to yourself first. So if I'm not showing self-love to myself, how do I expect love from others? Doesn't that give them an open door to hate me if I have self-hate? Same thing with respect. If I don't have any self-respect, it's like you go first. You know what I'm saying? It's like you go first, then I'll go. If I don't have any self-respect, how can I complain about people when they disrespect me in my face? How can I ever talk about that? How can I ever wish or put that out there if they're not respecting me? They're not respecting me because I haven't respected myself. You just gave them an open door to disrespect you. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. If you neglect yourself, why would you expect other people not to neglect you? It just doesn't make any sense. So if I'm doing something to myself, that leaves the open door for others to come and join me. Because if I set a boundary of self-awareness, self-love, guidance, anything within self that's positive, other people have to come into my life and abide by that rule. Other than that, they will be dismissed without any hesitation. That's just how I see it. So when you are stuffing your face, indulging in gluttony, indulging in the foods and drinks that you know you shouldn't be to, and then you display self-hate through how fat or obese you are, that's how you'll be treated. People will treat you filthy. That's just the real deal. Holyfield, I'm just keeping it a stack with you. People will treat you filthy. People will deem you unreliable. The disrespect, it won't come out outrightly, maybe, but it will come. You'll see little hints and remarks here and there about your weight. This is friends, family, I don't care, supporters. I don't care who you are. I think if you are obese or fat and you're not doing anything about it, not even an inkling about it, you don't love or you don't cherish yourself. How am I supposed to be convinced that you are when you look like that? How am I supposed to rely on you when you can't get up one flight of stairs? You can't rely on yourself. Some of y'all have kids. How will your kids feel visiting you in the hospital because you got cardiac arrest, high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes? Is that serious? It baffles me that you could have 1,000 plus YouTube influencers talking about fitness and health, but yet their audience is obese and fat. It just baffles me. And then they use excuses like you're on steroids or PEDs, genetics. Oh, you got superior genetics. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. Stop with the excuses. You're just fat and lazy. Simple. We don't gotta go scientific with it. We ain't gotta go physiological with it. We ain't gotta go deep with it. We can keep it very, very surface level. You're fat and lazy. And this is not me bashing you. This is a reminder. You know, when you see this video, like, okay, I need to get off my ass. Damn a look. Damn a look. What about your health? Huh? What about your overall health? Don't you want to last a long time on earth? Don't you want to be here to see your children grow up? Huh? I know I do. I was talking to my sis and my bro. And of course, the topic of kids came up. And of course, I'll be able to have healthy kids, and by the grace of the Lord, I'll be able to have healthy kids and things of that nature. But if somehow I don't have kids within the next 3 years, I'm just going to be the in-shape uncle. Man, that'd be okay with me. When people start to call you OG and Unc and things of that nature, that's fine. Unc is in shape. OG is in shape, and he's healthy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give a awareness check to yourself. Looking in that mirror, do you like that? Is that appeasing to you? Does that warm your heart? Does that say hard work, or did that just say neglect? I think it's a form of self-hate. Like, how could you look yourself in the mirror every day, eat what you eat, and love that? Not that you have to be super duper straighted, not that you have to be the most in shape man on planet Earth. It's just that, man, show a little resentment towards what they pushing. Show a little resentment to what they pushing through these foods. Show a little resentment through the fast food, restaurants. Show a little resentment for the fried food. Show a little resentment in being tempted by temptation through your dinner plate. Show a little resilience. You know what I mean? Come on, fight back. Fight back, for goodness sake. Show a little fight. This is the easiest way to capture your mind. I've noticed that. When your mind, when your stomach is out of whack, when the foods you're eating are out of whack, your mind is out of whack. You can't think straight. Head fog. Going along, and you add that social media BS to it, you're cooked, you're fried, and died, laid to the side. They got you where they want you. Goodbye. You add all that up, toasted, my boy. Don't let them fool you. That being fat stuff ain't cool. That what's that body positive? Damn that body positive mess. I don't believe in that. Your body ain't positive to me if it's sloppy. If you can't walk up one flight of stairs, that ain't positive to me. What's so positive about that? How reliable are you? How trustworthy are you? Not just for the people around you, for your damn self. I go on and on about this, man. I'm about to cut this video off, man. I'm about to start snapping. I hate that body. I hate that with a passion. We're going to promote good, healthy, masculine men over here. Ain't nothing less than that. Nothing less than that. That's the only thing I want to promote. Good, healthy, masculine men. That's it. Other than that, I don't want to support nothing else. All that other stuff, all that BS they trying to emasculate men with, to get on the bandwagon with, I don't give a damn about it. You can go sell that to somebody else. We're not believing in that. I don't believe in that. All right? This is advice. This is a warning. Get your health together, fellas. Show yourself some love, man. Before you look for love anywhere else, show yourself some love, okay? About to get up in this Charlotte traffic, man. You know how that go. I got to concentrate. That's another day in reality for your ass. Love.